Alright, so I'm on my way to Jungle George's, and I didn't get shit done with my footage from Pierre's. I just wasn't estimating my time correctly, on top of the fact that I got a little distracted from Facebook, but it's all good. So yeah, first day, and gonna see how this goes. I have no clue what to expect as far as how many parties are gonna actually want a video. I have no clue what to expect with this, but we'll see what happens. And I'll definitely vlog it. Definitely. This is, first day, so bit of a milestone for me, and yeah. Okay, so not everything was ironed out, and had a little bit of a misunderstanding, but I think it should be good now. I came in way too late for the first round, but I'm coming back for the second round, which is at 1:30. And I actually kind of forgot about my square too. So, want to make sure to grab that, which, this gives me the perfect opportunity to. So, yay. Okay, so, turns out my square went through the wash, which is not good. Hopefully it still works. On the off chance that it doesn't, I did make sure with the app itself on my smartphone that I can just simply manually type in card information, and worst case scenario, I'm going to have to look at getting another square. So, which, by the way, this is it right here. Just plugs into my smartphone like that, reads the card, yeah. Pretty simple little gadget. And it's going to be making me some money. Okay, so, first day on the new gig. Did not go that well, I'll be honest. And it's not really... I don't know that I can... I'm not even going to go to the topic of whose fault it is, really. But it wasn't really thought through that well. On either one of our ends, honestly. On my end or Jungle George's, to be perfectly honest. But, better tactic, I guess you would call it. Whatever. I'm going to go in Monday. I'm going to get my days mixed up. I'm going to go in Monday to talk to Tiffany, I guess? Yeah. I'm going to go in Monday to talk to Tiffany about essentially posting my video services on Jungle George's Facebook page to sort of advertise for it, put up my gig ad video thing, in of which case I think I would really just need a little flyer. I don't really think that, because the video ad gig animation video thing that I did is really more for generic events. It's not specific to birthdays, which I feel like if I were to do this, I would want one that would be specific for birthdays. So, gonna do that. This, I literally, there was nothing to vlog. I hung out and got to know the girl at the door a little bit, talked to her. She seems nice. Shout out to you if you're watching, by the way. And yeah, they have another birthday cycle to go through, another party cycle, another, more people coming, I guess I would say, at 4:30, 4:30, something like that. Told them, sorry, can't do it, got a birthday to go to myself, for my uncle. So, with that in mind, hopefully next weekend will work better once we get all the details worked out, this week. Hopefully by Monday we'll have it all sorted out and everything like that. And I will admit, I probably need to step up my game as far as, you know, as far as my ideas for how to go about this is concerned. Because I do have some ideas. I don't know. Part of me is... I just need to do that. I need to step up to really putting my ideas and my thoughts as to how to go about this more out there and stronger and everything like that. Just, you know, keeping in mind that this is the first time that I've branched out into actually finding a weekly gig, and this is honestly the first one that's given me any sort of go-ahead, honestly. So, I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. This is definite proof, evidence, I guess you might call it. I actually tried to, because apparently I got there after the majority of parties already started in, which is kind of my fault. I left my house late, and I made the mistake of trying to convince parties that had already gotten settled in and just got sat down or whatever like that, to pay me $50 to shoot a video for them. I felt like a hustler, honestly. I really did. I hated that. What really needs to happen, what I think really needs to happen, is that the party that reserves a table or whatever like that, they're being talked to up front over the phone about, you know, my video services to them, and that it's an option, and it needs to be planned out. It needs to be planned out ahead of time, instead of me just trying to go up to the parties and say, hey, I shoot video, do you want to, you know, do this, whatever like that, and convince them. It just doesn't work like that. It just really doesn't work that way. It needs to be planned out. So, which I should have thought of. I didn't, because I was excited about, oh my god, I've got a possible weekly gig. That was about as far as it went. That was about as far as my planning and forethought went. And that's a mistake on my part. That is definitely a mistake on my part. And also professionally too. Good God. I'm stumbling through this. I'm definitely getting through it. You're hearing my thought processes right now. This is proof that, you know, in some ways I know what I'm doing, in other ways I have no clue. That's the basic bottom line, and I'm learning. I'm learning from these experiences. So, yeah, definitely. In some ways I'm a little disappointed, but in other ways I still walked away with, at the very least, more experience. So, and that's at the very, very, very least. I definitely walked away with plenty to think about, of which I'm vlogging about right now. So, anyway, I'm heading home, and I'm not gonna do any more vlogging, probably until like later tonight, after the birthday dinner I'm going to and everything like that. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm back home now, and I'm about ready to get editing here. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna jump right on into it. Oh yeah, I still have my vlog up. Oh well. I don't know what it is about tonight, but somehow, someway, for some reason, I have way more concentration in this now than what I have in a long time. I'm currently still 8 minutes in, but at the same time, let me see. I have cut it down to an hour and 19 minutes worth of raw footage, so definite progress, and I'm gonna keep it going. Okay, yeah. I took a much longer break than what I had intended to. I wound up getting really distracted. I was messaging a couple of friends, actually a few friends. had a bite to eat, and I found myself watching YouTube videos while I was eating, and just, I'm just having a really hard time concentrating on this because of the fact that so much of this footage is literally of just random nothingness, honestly. At least so far that I've found. There's very little that I've found that's really gonna be of any excitement. Honestly, I've just found second clip fillers and stuff like that. I've got enough to, make the whole video just a bunch of filler stuff. God. It's just so hard for me to concentrate on this right now, even with how much I really want to do this, and I honestly do. I really do want to do this, just that it's really hard for me to concentrate on this right now, and I think part of that is, it has to do with the idea of it essentially being the blank page type of thing, I want to go ahead, I want to just skip over the rest of this and get right to the finer detailed editing. Essentially what I want to do is I want to get to the part in editing where I'm basically wrapping it up, putting in all my sound effects and different effects and filters and stuff like that, and slow-mos and time lapses and stuff like that. I want to get to the part where I'm already blending the different parts of the interview with different parts of shadowing, making sure the story flows well, and just, I want to just blow through all this, hurry it up, and get to the last half, essentially, is what this is. Unfortunately, if there's a better way to do this than what I've been doing it, I haven't come across it yet. As far as I'm concerned, for right now at least, there's really no better way to do this than just to simply go through everything, making sure I have all the best footage that I shot, and keeping that, deleting the fat, and just going for it. I want to do this, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm getting pretty burnt out from it already, which is not good at all, because I just started. I feel like I've just started in the editing process, because in all honesty, if I go back to my timer on my smartphone that I've been using to keep track of how long I'm spending on this, I haven't spent very much over 4 hours on this, added up through the last, added up through a couple, 2 or 3 days. That's not good. It's not good. I don't know what happened. I was on a roll tonight, and I'm just not anymore, and it's going on 4 a.m. right now, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a night. Hell, I pretty much got all day tomorrow. No, I don't. Shit. I've got 2 meetings to go to tomorrow. On the one hand, fortunately, the first meeting isn't until... Actually, no, the first meeting is at 11. Which means that I almost have to get up and get at 8 and get ready, which waking up isn't the hard part, it's actually getting out of bed for me. Waking up is not the hard part. I am normally awake by 8 a.m. anyway, regardless of what time I actually go to bed. Normally it's anywhere between 2 and now 4. But waking up at 8 a.m., normally it's no problem for me. Getting up at 8 a.m., that's a different story. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Not because I'm tired, but because I'm just not doing anything right now. I guess I just need a mental recharge more than anything. I don't know. See if getting some sleep might bounce me back into a groove. I was doing good whenever I started tonight, and I started getting way sidetracked. And okay, maybe tomorrow, if I try silencing my smartphone and my tablet and just going with it. I don't know. Gonna have to see. Because I still want to vlog what I'm doing as I'm doing it type of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. This clip is 6 minutes long already. 6.5 minutes long. Jeez. Okay. Good night.